check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't stay much, that's good. That's maybe how you know that. Promises and contracts. I used to keep. I don't stay much, that's crazy.
The unmistakable New York skyline to the east. And we are across the river on the Jersey side at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Green Bay Packers and the New York Giants on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you, the kicker, Chad Ryland. Gonna get things started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. Hut, hut.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. So, from the 26-yard line, here is 2nd and 8.
Set, hut. Yellow, 43. Set, hut.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop.
Now 3rd and 5.
Okay, ready?
3rd and 5.
Field, black. Ready. Black. Next you. Yellow. Red. Cycle. Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. And he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
6 green jack. Claws red. Slide blue. Blaster. 6 set.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff. Like, they identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 45-yard line.
Okay,
Well
right.
placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
Set, hut, hut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to their reads. They all played their responsibilities. They're not able to pick up any additional yards after the catch. An early test here for that offensive line, and they come through. They're going to have to continue to find space in the ground game for their running backs to continue to move the chain. So,
Here we go.
nice job there. Give them a lot of credit. Now the question is, what is the adjustment on the defensive side of the ball in the next 3rd down?
And he'll take this one in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Green Bay. His 4th TD grab of the season. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Throwing right away is Dart. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
A run to the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Edgerrin Cooper. They're on the tackle. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. He's got his man, the rookie from Florida. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Out of shotgun, it's Dart. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down. Bootleg. Here is Dart, rolling to the left. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete. Darius Slayton was the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. To the air once more is Dart. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be 1st and goal.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean,
and he's in. Touchdown, Giants. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Chad Ryland's now for the extra point. His kick is good. The Giants come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
On the set.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll take this up past the 40, pick up the 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
Come on, set. Slide through. Huge yellow. Hut, hut.
On play action, Love. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Dayton Reed was the intended target. Now it's going to be third down.
Here we go. 6. Mega. 40. Black shot. Rail. Yellow. Ready?
Love to throw. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. Look over the ground, and here's Tracy on first down. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. That's going to be caught by Darius Slayton. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Giants football here to begin the second quarter. They've got it with 2nd and 3 coming up. Play fake. Here's Dart. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch from contact. Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Let's go now. 60.
They'll try to run. And he's going to have the Giants first down by a good couple of yards as they get 3 on 4th and inches.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
On first down, Dart. That is caught downfield. It's Johnson, the tight end. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Ryland's kick here is good, and the Giants will move out to a 14-7 lead. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready?
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Deontay Banks comes up to make the play. From 29, here's 2nd and 6.
Ready.
Throwing is Love. The coverage right there, and it drops away. Incomplete. Javon Holland, tight coverage, and he's able to break that one up.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, But how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. There is a flag there on the play. I think that's going to be holding on the offense. Here's their punter now, as he's on to punt for the second straight drive. So he returned from the other side of midfield, and he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Back to 60, back to 60. 70 Lion. Trap 60, trap 60.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. The outside, caught by Neighbors. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd.
He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
And he's got another one. Touchdown, New York. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. Ryland's kick here is good. The Giants will take a 21-7 lead. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Okay, ready?
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Ready.
Here's Jacobs. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 1.
Let's go. Cut.
Once again, it's Jacobs. Room to run inside the 40. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. They get 22 yards there. First down, Packers.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Field black. Here we go. Set. Ready.
Love. In trouble, and down he goes. Ryan Burns. He gets into drop-in. It's a loss of 8. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Down. Set.
To throw is Love. That one reeled in by Golden. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Back to throw is Love. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Come on, black shot. Cut.
To throw is Love. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Strike. Strike. Ready. Set.
Now give to Jacobs. He'll run right and he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
So his team finds themselves down a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
3rd down. They need 5.
Blaster. 6. Here we go. 10 black.
Here's Love. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It's such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Giants' 6-yard line.
They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal.
Black 40. Red. Yellow. Huge. Yellow. Ready. Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd and goal.
Here we go. Here, blue striker. 33. Yellow.
Now Love. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And his passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
McManus's kick is good. And the Packers cut the deficit a bit. The new score is now 21-10. Very little time remaining in this 1st half as this kick is away.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. That is brought in. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Chad Ryland on now for the field goal. Officially, this will be a 43-yarder. Kick is good. And the Giants will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half. Final 2nd now of this 1st half as this one is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready?
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your fucking face out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way.
On the give, it's Tracy. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 31-yard line.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. A pickup there of 13. That's good for a Giants first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On second down, Dart. We'll swing this out wide to Tracy. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet, but the reason he went there so fast is because he was triggered to that target from the blitz.
That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. A gain there of 23 yards. First down, Giants.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
70 Lions.
Out of shotgun. It's Dart. Out to his right. First down throw there is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
Dart going to throw here on second down. Now a screen set up to Tracy. And he will get into the end zone. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, Giants. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. This will be returned from the 2. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Ready?
They'll run with Jacobs. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Green, 50, green. Green Jack. Ready.
Throwing on second down, Love. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
So I actually really like the concept of the pass play, and I think if we see a little bit better pass protection, even just a second longer, that's probably a completed pass, but I think the pressure just sped his clock up just enough, Mike, that he wasn't able to get that ball exactly where it needed to be.
And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Tracy, and he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Entering Cooper, they're on the 10.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down.
60 by 6.
On the ground, right back to Tracy. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And that is incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Buffalo 18, Buffalo 8. Here we go, Skyland. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Take over.
Throwing is Dart. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
On play action, it is Dart. Pass pulled in by Tracy. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Let's go.
Right here with Tracy on 2nd down. It'll be a short pickup down to the 22. Entering Cooper. They're on the 10.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
On 3rd down, they'll run with Tracy. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
Viking 18. Cowboy 80.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. On the run to the right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
Now it's Tracy looking to run, and he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Short pickup, that's not enough for the first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Fix the Eagles! Fix the Eagles!
He'll try to run this one in. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
That's really well done defensively, Mike. The key to these situations is you got to engage with the blocker, bottle it up, but then you have to get off the block, find the ball, bring them down. That's exactly what they do. No gain, 4th down.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go, and here's Dart. That's taken in, and he'll take it on in. Tracy, touchdown, Giants. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year.
His kick is good.
And another score puts them in great shape here in the 4th quarter. Greg, looks like they are on their way to 3 games and 3 wins.
And they say the only thing better than being 2-0, Mike, is being 3-0, and barring something unforeseen here down the stretch, you're going to get their 3rd straight victory to start this season. Can't ask for a much better start. This is going to give them a real good opportunity late in the season to find themselves in pretty good position.
A good return as he takes it across the 30.
Here we go, set.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. Not much there, maybe a yard.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass. And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game where he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Ready, set.
They're down and 3.
Let's ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. 11 yards for number 11. And a first down. So they come to the line for first down and 10. A run up the middle with Jacobs. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Blue striker. Set.
On second down, Love. Looking for his tight end there, but led him too far. Incompletion. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end, Mark Andrews, that time. Third down coming up.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
White. Blaster, 6. Hut.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And he's going to have a Packers first down. As this defense a little too loose there, giving up 19 yards on fourth down.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes
that's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Javon Howard. And the Giants are going to get the football at their own 23.
First down pass. Intercepted. The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Go, Panther 60, Panther 60.
They'll run with Tracy. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
From the 24 now, here's second and 9. They'll run again. It's Tracy again. And he'll get about 4 to the 29.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
19-18. Let's go.
A carry here for Tracy. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
The 30-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. So on fourth down, out is Jamie Gillen to punt for the Giants. Keyshawn Nixon, the return man.
Keyshawn Nixon on the return. The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Fight, 97.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
And this is going to be caught, but they say out of it. So, incomplete pass. And now the referee looks like he has gotten word from replay. They're going to stop the game inside the last 2 minutes. All replays emanate from there. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Here's Love to throw. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 43-yard line.
That's you, yellow. Hut.
Throwing is Love. Going up top and looking for Andrews. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
White. Here we go.
To throw is Love. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd. And it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game.
Blue striker. Here we go. Black shot. Edo blue. Set.
From the gun, it's Love. Forced to his right. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
And he overshot his man. Out of the end zone, that one's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone.